Okay, so we have Holly and Armagon. I'm going to ask you a few questions about our field school experience. And first, what was the main reason that you wanted to participate?
Well, I think it's such a romantic trip. If I was to kind of design the ideal trip, it would be to go to France, follow in the literary footsteps of the authors that we all know and love, and be kind of guided with professionals. It's such an
Yeah,
amazing
yeah,
and unique opportunity that you never get. So,
yeah. I think on aside from that, I think more on a personal aspect, I would say I'm doing this for myself. It's something that I'm doing and I can't believe I'm doing it, but I am doing it and I'm so excited to be doing it. So
Yeah.
just honestly like think of just going to like a cafe and reading your Ernest Hemingway book and having your
Thinking he could have walked past on this
I
very
know,
street.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, like he walked here, he sat here.
You're in the
He
mid,
could have
literally in
been
the middle of history, and that's the most incredible
exactly.
thing.
And
yeah.
where better than Paris? So
Mhm.
Okay, and was there a particular part about European culture that especially draws you in?
I think for me, it might have something to do with the history, just how ancient everything is, and how so much of the arts culture that we're influenced by as North Americans has kind of come. I mean, obviously, like we're going there because Americans found that charm in Paris, even in the 20s. So we're just, for me, I want to go and see, because I feel that lure and that charm too. And I just want to explore, navigate what that is, what that means. Yeah.
for me, I am really interested in different cultures. I would say because I grew up, I was born and raised till I was 12 in a different country, and coming here, I always feel like I'm most of the time pulled by two different cultures.
Hmm.
Like knowing this one and knowing the other one, benefits of both and the harms of both, but at the same time, finding my place in between. And I'm kind of throwing myself in a whole third culture, I would say, in a European culture. So I'm excited for that to see what can I learn and what can I gain from that. So
Okay, that's
yeah.
awesome. And then, is there a cultural aspect that you were anxious about encountering?
The language, that's number
That's
one
yeah.
and really the only
Language.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm terrible at
I
French.
I don't know a word. Well, I mean, like bonjour,
Bonjour.
that's what I know, and je
Yeah.
m'appelle Armagon, that's what I know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to be like rude, like if you wanted like to and like the vous, like you have to be it's kind of
Yeah.
similar in my own language too. Like you have to the different. It's not like the you, which could be you or the you, the teacher in
Mm-hmm.
English.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to be
I would
disrespectful.
just
I
have you
don't want
singular and you plural, and that's it. It
yeah,
doesn't
and that's
matter.
Yeah.
it, pretty much. But I think I should be okay. I'm not okay. I'm okay with kissing on the cheeks and all of that because that's once
That
again in my
definitely threw
culture.
me off the first time. I thought this
Yeah.
was going to be a hug. What?
Yeah.
No, it's a cheek because we do it in the Persian culture too. It's like one, two, three. It's got to be three. Two is awkward. One is
Yeah.
like what, and four is like you're too much. But
Three's
so
the sweet
three
spot.
is like the
Yeah.
sweet spot. One, two, three. Yeah. So
That's good. Okay. The last one I had was what type? Is there a type of field excursion that intrigues you the most?
the wine tasting, the painting, the art
Yeah.
So definitely
class.
like the artsy side.
Yeah, things that are outside of my comfort zone. I mean, as I
Mhm.
mentioned before, I can't draw or be an artist for the life of me. So
Aw.
I'm excited to be a little outside my what I can do.
Yeah.
So
Every single one equally for me. I'm excited for it all.
yeah, I think it's just this entire field school is the unpredictability is like
Yeah.
what
The
I'm so
chaos.
excited. Yeah,
Yeah.
But I
yeah.
guess like in a more general sense, like are you excited to go to some museums or so everything is laid
Oh
out in
yeah.
front of
Oh
you,
yeah.
or maybe we're going to some venue where this was the house of this significant person, or
Oh, I see.
Anything and
maybe a
everything.
spot where
Yeah.
some
Yeah.
significant
Yeah.
event happened. Yeah, I know it's hard to
I
choose,
want to
but
see like I want to see all the stereotypes and general things of Paris, but at the same time, I want to see like something that no one has seen. So, like a cafe
Mhm.
or like a I don't know some sort of like a French musician. And,
And the more hidden gems of the city, so
yeah,
not just the
Mhm.
massive museums that the masses go to, but something a little bit more
yeah,
unique and special.
and
yeah.
one day you can just put your map away and just pick a direction
And
and
be
go.
like, oh, I know my way
Getting
around here.
lost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well, we have about a week and a half until we get to really experience this.
excited. Au revoir.
Au
That's what I'm
revoir.
trying to pronounce.
Yeah.